In this video, we're going to look at how to use trigonometry to work on an application problem. So our first example is about a cat watching a bird in a tree. The cat is 25 feet from the base of the tree. Its angle of elevation to look at the bird is 70 degrees. Determine the bird's height. In this situation, we have a new vocabulary word, angle of elevation. And what that means is typically we are looking straight out on a horizontal. Angle of elevation means that the object we want to look at is going to require us to look up. So here is an example of a sketch that I started for this situation. So the cat would be at this location, and normally it would be looking straight across at the bottom of the tree. But the cat has his eye on something higher, the bird, so the cat has to look up. So for a little bit of a label here, let's put C, because this is where the cat is located. And the bird is up here in the tree. So in the first sentence it says, the cat is watching a bird in a tree. The cat is 25 feet from the base of the tree. So from the cat to the bottom of the tree, this length in here is 25 feet. The angle of elevation to look up at the bird, so for the cat to look up, it needs to look up 70 degrees. And our goal is to determine the bird's height. So we're going to label X here because we're trying to figure out how high up the bird is. So where we labeled leg, X is the opposite leg because you have to go through the triangle to get to where the cat is. The 25 degrees is the adjacent leg because it is attached to the angle. I'm going to move this up a little bit, cover up the words, but you can always go back to those if you need them. So we're looking at being able to do this as a tangent problem. Tangent requires opposite over adjacent. We're doing the tangent of a 70-degree angle. The opposite is what we don't know. The adjacent is 25 feet. The tangent of 70 degrees is represented by the decimal. We're going to put a 1 underneath here so we can change this into a cross multiplying problem. In this direction, it's 1x. And in this direction, it's 25 times the decimal we had to represent tangent. Oop, going off screen. Sorry about that. Grab a calculator so we can multiply 25 times that decimal. And since this is a length, we're going to round it off to the nearest tenth as we have been doing. So we'll have 68.7 feet is the height of the bird.